Hi Sven, it's Morris here. Um, I have your new where with the new simple AI N2 in my characters right now. I love it. Oh my god, it's like basically simplified my enemy setup so much, and I got it to work. It took a little fiddling around, I guess, to get the action on death to work correctly because at some point things were popping back, like the characters would die and then they would pop back up. um, I don't know why that was happening, but I managed to tweak my settings a little bit, like because I have something like to do happen on the die action to do something later things. First one at like 1 second after the death happens and the animation happens. Um, it just moves down in a vector into -10. I had to just adjust the actual distance it goes down. So if it goes down long enough before anything happens, uh, it will um, at 4 seconds it will just delete itself. So I managed to get those numbers working right for me, and it seems to be going well. The one thing I did notice is that the size and like the spread, like like how they keep away from each other, seems to only take well, no, it seems to mainly take effect. Not only mainly take effect once I've stopped moving and they're kind of in that position of attacking me. When they're running, they do feel like they're clumping a little bit. I'll show you. Take a look. And I don't know if that's something that can be controlled during running, or when the I guess it would be their walk animation. If they can maintain that spread during that time, I don't know, but I'll show you anyways, and you can see. Other, it's a minor thing. I think it's working really well. But I'll let you see. So here they go. Now they're gonna run, and you can see it's not too bad. They're kind of grouping up a little bit, but it is pretty good. And then once they come close, you see they spread out, and then I'll start shooting them, and we'll see. Probably one of them will die eventually. Now there he goes. Ugh, oh, did you see he popped up? I have no clue why that's happening. Um, let's see how he does. No, he's pretty good. Um, that guy dies. Oh, yeah, see? So, I wonder if it's because I exited his... if I exited something and then came back in, and if that reset... Like, if I exited his distance... See, I have... Because my enemies have more states um, than this. Like, because they start off sitting as their default kind of position, and then they go into their idle mode, which I guess is set by their visual range, but their visual range is tied to when they walk. Um, so it would be interesting if maybe if there was a visual range and then an attack. There is an attack range, so maybe we need like a proximity range, visual range, and attack range. So in that way, I don't need this, which could possibly be reached. Because what this is doing, the proximity sensor, is setting. Once you've entered that proximity, it sets the animation to be idle. And I wonder if that's what's happening. I'm going outside and then coming back into this proximity range, and that's resetting the animation. Um, so if the simple AI had proximity range, visual range, and attack range, you can set each state, and I guess that's one way to maybe like think about. I wondered if these should be renamed, um, like so be state one range, state two range, and wait, so be proximity range would be state 1 range. Visual range would be state 2. Attack range would be state 3. And then instead of idle animation, walk animation, attack animation would be state 1, state 2, and state 3. And then same with here. Action. Attack action would be, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's complicating. maybe what you have here is perfect, but what we need is just like one extra setting here for proximity range, which sets it to be the idle animation. So then that way, before I get to that range, I can have my characters doing whatever it is they need to be doing, sitting down, reading a book, whatever. But then as soon as I enter that proximity range, they go to idle. And then once I enter visual range, they do their walk or run animation. And then when we get to the next attack range, that's when they punch you in the face. I wonder, well, what do you think? I'll send this video to you and let me know how you feel about these ideas. So this is becoming amazing. This is so great, and I thank you so much. Talk to you later. Bye.